Who will take care of my kids when I die? Hi, I'm Neil Tyra, and I'm a estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. This question comes up, as you can imagine, all the time, and in fact, it's one of the most important questions that we deal with as estate planners. And I often ask a responsive question when people are considering doing their estate plans. I ask them, who's going to take care of your children if you get hit by a bus? And invariably, one spouse says, well, of course, my parents. And the other spouse looks at them with wide eyes and say, well, why not mine? And so that begins the discussion, and there we go about the importance of naming a guardian for your children. Now, this also comes up with parents who are divorced, because we have to address the question that if the custodial parent uh, passes away, what role does the surviving yet non-custodial parent have in the guardianship of the children that were born of, you know, uh, by the union of those two individuals? So it's a complex question. And on top of that, we have a situation where you have both guardian of the person, meaning who's going to take care and make legal decisions on behalf of that minor, and guardian of the property, who's going to handle the money associated with that minor beneficiary. So it doesn't have to necessarily be the same person. So you could name, somebody to raise your children and somebody else to manage the money. And in fact, that happens quite often. On top of that, you may also want to consider using a trust as part of your estate plan, because one of the advantages that a trust provides is that it will allow you to control the distribution of those assets to your minor children over the course of time and key them to either age restrictions or events that happen, such as graduating from college or what have you. So it's a really important and complex question. You really need to think this through, hopefully with the advice of an attorney. And if that's something you want to do, our information is at the end of this video. We'd love to have the chance to talk to you about who's going to take care of your kids when you die. I'm Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me.